to recognize the fact that indeed the disease is not irreversible, that many babies with early NEC can be treated with aggressive medical management. These are frightening times for most parents because they are never heard of the diagnosis. Their babies have been doing reasonably well for the first week or two, and in some instances the smallest preterm infants are there for up to 3 weeks and are gaining weight and growing well and tolerating their feedings, and suddenly there's a change in their condition. So what we try to do is to emphasize the importance of aggressive medical management during the early stages, and if indeed things are not improving, that it might be necessary to take the baby to the operating room. But that's not necessarily a fatal step, and that indeed babies who go through operations do survive this condition.
Awareness comes through education, and it can be very powerful, and it can plant a seed in you that you may never need that information, but hearing it, knowing it, I think can put people somewhat at ease and understand there's a lot of variables and a lot of risk factors for premature babies. You know, breathing, heart, and then intestine is a huge one. And we were never made aware of that.
My biggest hope is that we would be able to prevent necrotizing enterocolitis from happening at all. Go to zero NEC, which seems like that it is possible. We seem to have a good grasp on the various risk factors that come together when baby has a diagnosis of necrotizing enterocolitis. And if we could in some way put those into an algorithm or an artificial intelligence module and program some of our monitors in early detection, we may be able to prevent the full-blown disease from occurring. We may be able to stop it in its tracks at the earliest signs.
I truly believe that Morgan is a true testament to early diagnosis and intervention.
I hope that all hospitals will start to inform patients and their families of all nutritional options for their children so that they can make an informed decision.
Someone caught this really early and they dealt with it really quickly, and they got him in the right place at the right time with the right surgeon who had decades of experience with this disease, and we knew nothing about it, and he put us at ease and he saved our son.
My biggest hope was that I could assure them that everything's going to be okay. Unfortunately, at this point in time, when families hear that diagnosis, it's still a black box. It's still unclear which direction things are going to go. We've gotten much better at treating many other problems that premature babies develop, but we haven't made much progress in terms of treating necrotizing enterocolitis. The inflammatory response that babies get when NEC happens is profound, widespread, and very difficult to control. So one of the things that I wish for moving forward with our research and for families, other than obviously preventing NEC, would be being able to detect it very, very early so that we can do everything to stop the progression of that serious disease course.